Hello, thank you for tuning in. This is Joanne Francis, and today's broadcast is on the word subtle energy and energy healing. And the word or phrase energy healing is actually another one that has been rolling around in my head because people do not understand it well enough to appreciate what it is, let alone even attempt and try to to discern whether energy healing might be of benefit to them. And it's simply because of our society and the capitalism and the way that we have been trained, literally and figuratively, that we've been trained in how to perceive things and what we're supposed to do once we have this download of information, whether it's the good, the bad, or even the not so great. And it's because of that training that we've had that energy healing put aside, because really, quite frankly, and I am with you, with the majority of people I know walking this earth, that at one time we really didn't know enough. We didn't have the technology and the science to truly be able to visually see that we are this energetic ball of energy. And because people did have success in energy healing, and because that's been around forever, basically, it's because we didn't understand it that we've left it off and put it off to the side. And now, in this world and time of subtle energy, we need to know that energy healing is indeed a wonderfully wonderful and effective way for us to harness the many benefits of subtle energy and to harness this physical nature of ourselves, because what we now understand is just what happens when we do take a yoga class, or when someone does do an energy healing, a Reiki healing, or a tuning fork. There's many ways. Sound baths are now becoming very, very popular. And it's because of the vibrations, you see. And it's the vibrations that is allowing for the energy to be reshifted to hopefully unstick or unblock something that is not allowing that energy to flow through. And when we have that block of energy anywhere within our system, it causes disorder. And when we do not understand and we don't take care of that disorder of energy, then the energy becomes diseased. And it's then that we are in serious, serious trouble. But energy healing is the add-on, is the way that I have taken it, the way I see it. The technology in modern medicine it is so powerful because we understand our physical selves more now than ever. And we are using some of the most powerful tools in that subtle energy has to offer to combat many, if not all, just about all of the ailments that are arising. And it's because of that we need to now allow ourselves to understand just what subtle energy is and how we can utilize it in conjunction with modern medicine. And I say that because I have this lovely client that sat in my chair recently that is indeed battling cancer for the second time. And she has had great success over these last, I believe, almost 2 years of receiving treatment. But you know, it was when she's just been, we both were commenting and saying just how blessed she was because of the lack of side effects that many people have. Whether she is taking things to help combat that it doesn't matter, you see, because she was utilizing modern medicine and it was successful for her. And when she said that she had started doing yoga 2 years ago, the download just hit me automatically, because again, much like the spectrochrometry, much like these sound baths, yoga is one of the most powerful ways for you to resort or reconfigure your personal power system of energy. You are a big ball of subtle energy. I know we've said this a number of times, right? And I'm sure if you're still listening to me that you're gaining that understanding more and more every day. That certainly is my wish. She was using modern medicine, and in conjunction with the energy healing that yoga, right? That wonderful, wonderful way to build your entire core physical self with all the areas that are needed, the physical nature, your non-physical nature, such as this energy that we keep talking about. You know, it was her utilizing that up to 3 times a week, I believe she said, sometimes 4. And it was allowing nature, the subtle energy that flows around us, the positive energy, to reconfigure the energy that was being blasted to her during these treatments for cancer. Are you following that? That the treatments today, the infusions and all these other magical words that I don't even have enough bandwidth to understand, is having an effect. And because she was using yoga as an add-on way to help re-energize, to help resort the massive doses of energy she was receiving in her common treatment for cancer, she was able to combat it, and she didn't suffer the many side effects that many people do. Were there side effects to be had? I have no idea, and I'm certainly not here to say that, right? What I'm saying is that subtle energy is the way, this energy healing that has been this course of action that we've not utilized, that society is still holding back on. We're still nervous about it because we just don't understand it. And my mission, my goal with your inner self through the organic divinity that is this beautiful divine universe, I want to share what subtle energy is and how you can use it to continue to understand your energy pattern, to learn about your energy pattern, what your energy system is. What is your IP address? Just like the internet, what is your internet protocol? That is your own inner self, right? And when you begin to understand that, then you can see and start to learn about the many alternatives. Excuse me, I don't want to use the word alternative. You can explore the many new ways that are coming to surface now because of the internet, because it's all out there for us to learn about, for us to make our own minds up. Not because somebody said no, because they don't understand it themselves, but because you understand it and you use it as this add-on, or you use it for the first time to re-energize your personal power system that is in flux, that is in need of restoration, that you know things need to happen and you need to make some changes, you need to transform areas of your life. Then understanding your inner self and understanding that you're this big ball of energy, and understanding that when it gets out of order, the energy that flows through you, that flows through us all individually, when you gain that understanding, you begin the transformation all there, right there by itself. It doesn't require change. Like I was telling a dear friend the other day, it doesn't require change. It doesn't mean that you wake up and you're changed. It just means that you begin to see things in that beautiful light of just how beautiful you are in your own personal power system, and that subtle energy is your friend, and that you can use that to make every day a wonderful way to be, a wonderful way to live your day every day. Energy healing is something to appreciate now, today. Not when you're suffering in the hospital, not when somebody in your love life or your family and love life is suffering and you want to send them prayers, as I mentioned earlier, learn about it now, because you, my friend, will be the benefit of it. There is no doubt. You benefit from it. And when you benefit from it, it's that exchange of energy. It's the exchange of you. When you appreciate yourself and who you are, that's all the change that has to happen. And you can make that happen. Understand energy healing and begin to use it as an add-on. Take one of my classes, subscribe to my newsletter launching next week. Learn about subtle energy and you won't be sorry. Go to Your Inner Self at organicdivinity.org and subscribe to the newsletter. Find me on social media. Reach out to me. Leave a comment below and I will reach out to you. This is the time, this is the age of subtle energy and energy healing in many ways and forms that we know and has existed for a number of centuries. It's time now to grab a hold of it because we've already harnessed it in some of the most massive and incredibly successful ways for modern medicine healing. And now, with the age of subtle energy healing, we can push both of them further and further to help heal your energy system in ways that are new to you, but not new to the world. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.